Welcome to Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4. Like always, it's gonna be a phenomenal show. But also, let me guys tell you a little bit about this past weekend. At Matthews, I initiated 24-hour rule on the Hardcore Champion. You guys have to go back and check the website and see what they did in my studio. However, the Hardcore title is up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hardcore Championship is in fact defended 24/7 now.
And finally, a good Samaritan saves us from Quest's blustering.
A good Samaritan who almost ran Bobby Ballantyne over last week with a car.
Details, details. Let the past be the past, Dom Douglas.
That is aggravated assault at minimum, attempted murder at best.
I'm not a lawyer, Dom. I'm just a fan, all right?
And you're about to learn a very valuable lesson.
Sephiroth taking a long swig of the
Mystery X is here, Sephiroth is here, the Lost is here, there's no good.
I don't blame Sephiroth, because what Letty Boy Brewing Company brews is delicious.
And we are having a traveling light right now. So, yeah, your beer's going already.
Yep.
Sephiroth, these people might not have been there to witness what you did in Matthews, but I was. You were actually trying to commit vehicular homicide.
For all of you that do not know what this man is talking about, Xtreme TVOnline.com, only $4.99, you can catch it. Now, Commissioner, that's right, we said, boys, I want you to sit there behind the damn table and stay out of a grown man's business, Mr. Commissioner.
Strong.
You need to be out of that car.
What a wonderful spokesperson for XWW Sephiroth is.
In the middle of running his ass over, you dedicate me out of the car.
Sephiroth.
You want to commentate? You want to wrestle?
Laying down the law here, and he may be making a very bad mistake.
Sephiroth, you don't run things here. I do. Understand.
Quest beating the daylights out of Sephiroth. Sephiroth blocks out when he chopped him right in the throat. Big boom right to the face. And Quest is down. Crowd raining boos down on the Lost.
And Mystery X just gives us a shrug at the commentary table.
Sephiroth doesn't have any good intentions in mind here. Whips Quest in a row. Quest ducks the line. Oh, by Quest!
The show hasn't even officially started yet.
And now Thomas Xtreme jumping Quest after Sephiroth. And now it's just a beatdown on Quest.
I thought we had gotten all the anarchy out of our system at Total Carnage.
This is a disgusting display by the Lost.
Quest is simply reaping what he has sown for all these months and months.
Now Bobby Ballantyne with a chair. Saving Quest, thankfully.
Bobby has all the reason in the world to want to murder Sephiroth.
Rightfully so. We almost tried to murder him last week at Total Carnage. Crowd chanting Bobby Ballantyne's name. And you know this is not over. This is far from over.
Oh, no, fellas. We're going to finish what you started. The two of you against the two of us tonight.
Tag team action here by Quest. Bobby Ballantyne and Quest going against Sephiroth and Thomas Xtreme. And the Lost are left stunned thank goodness Bobby Valentine was able to make the save. Here as we kick things off at
He was only delaying the inevitable, though, because justice will come to Quest one of these days.
I want to welcome you to Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4, Lenny Boy Brewing Company, Charlotte, North Carolina. My name's Dom Douglas. With me is
Jack Wiley, the heel in their field. It is going to be a tremendous night.
And folks, Kay Omari, the King, making waves here wherever he goes with the emotional support bear. But bit of a change of demeanor in this young man.
He is unorthodox, but he is no doubt talented.
Seen occasionally a little bit more vicious side to Kay Omari.
It's all about having layers, like an onion or an ogre.
And today he can grab an amazing opportunity here as he's going for a television title against Luke Fury.
Not 1 week into his reign, Luke Fury has to defend his title
against the Kay Omari, and what an uphill battle it's going to be for the young kid. And I say kid, he is 17 years old. He is the youngest ever champion in XWW history, and it is his first championship title in his career. Fury, though, has a pedigree, has a background. If I'm not mistaken, a second-generation wrestler. And the crowd here at Lenny Boy absolutely loving Luke Fury.
You said he was 17, Douglas?
17.
Well, then he should be kicked out of Lenny Boy. I don't know what we're doing here.
It's a brewery. It's a little different. We are a family-friendly show.
If you say so. In that case, I'll keep my true thoughts to myself.
Won the
only just a little.
Just a little bit, but won the championship last week at Total Carnage.
The challenger, weighing in at 170 pounds, from Kings Mountain, North Carolina, the King, Kay Omari. And his opponent, weighing in at 150 pounds, from the 864, the young legend and your current XWW television champion, Luke
Fury, television champion.
A little bit of a mixed reaction.
Both competitors are loved by the crowd, but sometimes Kay Omari takes it a step too far.
The previous champion, AJ Myers, universally beloved. So now, in Lenny Boy, we have a house divided.
And right now, what a way to kick things off here. Blood, Sweat, Tears, and 4. Bell rings, and this match is underway.
Oh, look at that.
With a
Good
display.
sportsmanship, upholding a code of honor.
Sportsmanship by Kay Omari shown.
And look at that.
Kay Omari is highly athletic, fast. Not Ian Maxwell fast, but damn near close.
Putting on a damn show, and these rednecks don't seem that perceptive. I don't get it.
Fury with a cartwheel of his own. For both competitors, though, it's going to take a little bit more than that to be declared the winner here tonight.
I don't know. Maybe they got confused and thought it was a gymnastics meet.
It's a wrestling match. They know it as Kay Omari gets a side headlock in. Fury now trying to loosen the grip that Omari has on him. Omari counters the bounce of the ropes. Leapfrog. Go under through, but an arm drag. Omari with one of his own. Both men go for an arm drag, bridging out. Knee right to the jaw of Omari. Oh!
Vicious suplex.
Omari able to kick out. And I don't know how he was able to do that after a knee into a German suplex.
Obviously, Omari has Fury well scouted.
Bouncing off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl, Hurricanrana. Leg scissors. I'll say something until I get it right, Jack.
And Omari striking a pose.
I've seen this combo hundreds of times. And then, bow, right to the jaw of Fury.
And that's going to be enough? No.
Fury able to kick out at 2. Scoop slam by Omari. Going for the pin.
Kay Omari is not letting up on Luke Fury.
Referee Julius in the ring, making sure Omari's not choking Fury, and he is not. The amount of pressure put on Luke Fury, and now what is this by Omari?
Trying to choke him out. I think I saw a tap there.
Has a nasty submission move on Fury, who's trying his best to either make it to a rope or get out of it. Instead, pushes into a pin.
No.
But Omari hooks it right back. Smart play by Omari on that one.
Luke Fury does not know what to do with himself. He is trapped. Come on, young man. There's no shame in giving up.
I don't think Luke Fury is going to want to give up his first ever championship like that.
Don't you have some homework to do, young man? Go home. Go home, Luke Fury, now.
Fury gets back to a vertical base. Eats a clothesline, followed by another one. Omari kicks the boot, catches the boot. Uh-oh. Fury with a pin. 2.
No.
Omari up at 2.
Kay Omari trying to regain control here. But to no avail with a big boot from Fury.
2.
No.
Omari barely was able to kick out, Jack. Barely.
What?
Luke Fury trying to psych himself up.
Fury now going to the high rent district here at Lenny Boy Brewing Company, Charlotte, North Carolina. XWW, Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4. Crowd behind him. Omari up to his feet.
He got up his sleeves.
Oh!
What impeccable timing and scouting from Kay Omari.
Speaking of homework, Omari apparently did his. Right to the top of the head.
Into the canvas.
We have a new champ here, folks. 2. Fury kicked out at 2.
Well, thanks a lot, Tom. You jinxed him.
I did not jinx him. Omari thought he had this championship won just like I did, but Fury able to kick out somehow. Stomp right on the ribs. And now Omari's the one going to the high rent district. Omari.
What's he got?
Oh, but Fury got the knees up. Fury
was blocked.
Barely was able to get the knees up.
Luke Fury trying to get some circulation back into his legs with that slap.
Fury now. Fury stole a splash. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
At 17 years old, Luke Fury is a television champion, and he has a successful title defense under his belt. I can only think about how much this is going to affect his studies. Regardless, Kay Omari put on an excellent effort, but it was all for naught as Luke Fury defends the television championship here at Lenny Boy Brewing Company, and that was only the first sanctioned match here at Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4. Once again, I am Jack Wiley, the heel in their field. right now doing a bit of a solo work right now, as John Douglas has a scheduled interview with Metal Shark. Luke Fury gazing in the love of the Lenny Boy Brewing Company fans.
John Douglas here, and I have to bring out Metal Shark and the rest of Latin Force to talk about the new 24/7 rule for the Hardcore Championship. So if I can have all three of them gentlemen out.
A rule that Quest just on a whim implemented this past Saturday in Matthews, North Carolina at Total Carnage. It was a total miscarriage of justice, but regardless, Metal Shark was able to leave Matthews still your hardcore champion.
I know you've made your grievances known about how controversial you think the 24/7 championship rule is. Can I get a comment from any of you guys?
First off, sorry not sorry. I kind of wish I had Jake Wiley interview us instead of you.
It's Jack, but you're good, babe.
Yeah, buddy. And second of all, this 24/7 rule, dumb. I mean, just think about it. It's completely dumb. We have the whole locker room behind us. You know, he can't even sleep at night. Everybody's chasing him. Yeah.
Now, do you think this is a response to how you won, how Metal Shark won the Hardcore Championship when it was the three of you who beat up Cam Jackson? And then ever since then, it's always been a 3-on-1, no matter when Metal Shark wrestles.
Hey, look, everything goes in hardcore matches, if I'm being honest. So, you know, they didn't tell us we couldn't be involved. So we took advantage, went in there, and beat some ass.
That they did.
And when it comes to the rest of the competition in XWW, how do you feel about it? The rest of the competition in XWW when it comes to everybody gunning for his championship.
Well, you know what I think about the competition? Same thing that I think about Lenny Boys. It stinks. It completely stinks. Hey, no, you guys
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Everything stinks.
Ernesto, look behind you! Ernesto! Ernesto! Look behind you! Oh my God! It's AJ Myers! What is he doing? AJ, get down from there! Oh my God, I didn't mean it like that! AJ Myers just takes out Latin Force with a splat. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! New hardcore champion, AJ Myers! The 24/7 rule is in effect! Myers beside myself!
Thomas Xtreme's music hits and he comes out.
The king of cardio, back in action here at XWW.
Already made a statement earlier in the evening by attacking Quest along with Sephiroth. And the United States champion
Sephiroth.
coming out with him.
Sephiroth, of course, the United States champion. Won that in a hellacious match the other month against Facade.
I wouldn't want to be caught dead in an alley with these two, or anywhere, to be perfectly honest with you. I've had my issues with the walls too.
You have issues with everyone.
You know what? The last time I had done a segment like that where I interviewed somebody, the walls tried to attack me. Now I have Latin Force, Metal Shark with AJ Myers trying to jump on top of me. I can't catch a break sometimes.
That's for darn true. I agree with you.
And Commissioner Quest, the Conqueror himself.
As someone should tell Bobby Valentine, I don't think that this is an Extreme Rules match. He needs to put that chair away promptly.
Bobby Valentine is rightfully PO'd at Sephiroth. And you know what? Hit him as hard as you can, Bobby. Hit him as hard as you can.
Listen, I love Bobby, but sometimes he just needs to let the past be the past. I don't know.
Sethroff tried to run him over with a car. Valentine is perfectly within his right to want to splatter Sethroff's head with that chair. And tonight I have a feeling that the Lost are going to get a lesson in violence.
Hometown hero Bobby Valentine earning the love of the Lenny Boy populace.
Valentine is absolutely adored here at this Lenny Boy crowd.
Interesting strategy starting things off. It looks like with Sephiroth in the ring with Bobby Valentine. So regardless of who's at fault, Bobby's going to get his hands on Seth.
Sephiroth I don't think he wants to experience a very angry Valentine right now. And I don't know who he wants in the ring with. Both men are highly capable.
The team of Thomas Xtreme and Sephiroth. And their opponents, Bobby Valentine and Commissioner Quest.
Bobby Valentine and Quest winning the popularity contest.
Bell's rung and Sephiroth immediately tags an Xtreme.
But you know what? Taylor Swift also wins popularity contests, so it doesn't mean much.
I guess it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. As Bobby Valentine is showing Thomas Xtreme. He is not here to party or play nice. He's here to kick some butt.
Excellent strategy by Sephiroth. Thomas Xtreme is the king of cardio. He can last long as a human shield.
Throwing his friends in between. Can you call them friends though? Any members of the Lost?
Listen, it's a brotherhood. It's a family. It's about learning the hard lessons. Sephiroth has been through hell in his years as a professional wrestler.
The Nether Void, all these other things, 3 stages of hell, casket matches, hardcore matches.
If there is anyone who has given up more blood, sweat, and tears than Sephiroth, I'd like to know.
Hip toss on Xtreme, and I think that Xtreme kicks out at 2. And to answer your question, I think the only other person in the building tonight might be Quest.
Oh, spare me.
Quest is day 1.
The only tears that Quest has given up are crocodile tears.
Valentine, though, almost got a piece of Sephiroth. And now Quest is tagged in.
See, there's a difference here.
Double team move here. Oh, and Thomas Xtreme went high in the air.
See, here's the difference between them, Dom. You know what? Sephiroth wants to take XWW to heights it's never seen before. Quest just wants to run XWW like a toy.
Couldn't pay me enough to do his job is now Xtreme with gets hit with a sidewalk slam. Sephiroth almost broke the pin up.
Quest doesn't pay us enough, period, Dom, and you know that.
He doesn't sign the checks.
That's not what he says.
Thomas Xtreme now able to get one over on Quest, and now making Quest pay the price for that miscue. Drop toe hold. Tags in the Black Rose Sephiroth. Uh-oh. Oh! The disrespect by the Lost.
Quest was never going to have children to begin with, but now it's going to be real hard.
Getting Ballantyne angered up. Ballantyne goes to the ring. Might be at the to the detriment of Quest.
Oh!
And a second elbow. And a third.
Quest right now is thinking, you know, maybe retirement wasn't so bad.
I could not disagree with more.
Look at it. Oh.
Tags in, but the ref's back was turned even though they didn't.
Excellent strategy.
Referee Jared didn't see that bit of chicanery.
See, this is the difference between a tag team that was thrown together tonight and one with the cohesion of the loss. This is why Quest wants to take all the credit for the success of Cam Jackson and Jordan Holt.
Because he's directly related to that success. He got them into the friendship therapy and has paid dividends. As both men are multiple-time tag team champions.
But he himself cannot cut the mustard in these tag team situations.
And now figure 4. Sethroff on to Quest, trying to make Quest submit. And now Thomas Xtreme with a little Xtreme. Ballantyne enraged at Xtreme. And now Xtreme takes that as a cue to get in the ring illegally.
Do your job! Absolutely sloppy stuff. Thomas Xtreme had Quest dead to rights.
Shouldn't be the legal man according to the rules of the tag team match, but here we are. Xtreme jaw-jacking with referee Jared. Taking a little bit too much time if you ask me.
Wow!
Double suplex.
What an impressive double move from the Lost.
And Quest may be out of it after that viciousness of the double suplex.
Thomas Xtreme may be small, Seth may be slim, but they are strong.
And to the credit of the Lost, they've managed to cut the ring in half. And Bobby Ballantyne might as well be a mile away right now from Quest. Driving the shoulder into the ribs of Quest. Does it again. Quest now collapsing under the pressure of the
Bobby
offense of Sethroff.
Trying to coach Quest out of this conundrum.
Knee right to the jaw. And now.
And Sephiroth.
What has Sethroff got in mind?
Getting some FaceTime with Quest here.
Oh! Right on the ring apron.
Trying to make sure that Quest can never hear himself talk ever again.
Oh, no. Don't do this, Sethroff. And now Ballantyne coming out to ringside to try to help Quest out as the mommy daddy button was raked over that metal post.
If any girl ever called Quest daddy, I would feel so bad for them.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that.
And yet I did.
Xtreme now going to the top turnbuckle. Oh! Big elbow drop, the Macho drop, if you will.
And look at the altitude that Xtreme got on that.
Slow to get to the pin, though, and may have hurt himself in the process. Quest barely able to kick out at 2. And Xtreme doesn't know how. Now Xtreme taking his eyes off the focus where it should be on Quest.
It's going to be a futile effort unless Quest can get back to Ballantyne. Because let me tell you something, our commissioner is spent.
Quest is out. No, the Macho drop. Quest gets out of the way. And Xtreme ain't nothing but that hard canvas.
Quest trying to figure out where he is.
Quest, though,
Lunging in the direction of
makes the tag. Sethroff tried to warn Xtreme, but it was too late. Elbows now onto Xtreme. Locks it, bounces Valentine off the ropes. Valentine with a kick right to the jaw of Xtreme.
Come on now, Bobby. What did Thomas Xtreme ever do to you?
Sethroff breaking up the attempted pin. Referee admonishing him, getting him back in his corner.
Listen, Bobby, you were the one who had a disagreement with Sephiroth, okay? Focus on
Valentine just chopped Sethroff off the apron. Eats a jawbreaker by Xtreme, though.
Thomas Xtreme trying to beckon his Lord and Master Sephiroth back to the corner. I think.
Oh, and Sethroff lowered the rope.
Oh no!
Bobby Valentine up and over.
No. I don't think Thomas Xtreme realized that there was a tag made.
Miscommunication by the Lost. Xtreme, though. Valentine knocks Sethroff off the apron. Quest. Hits the Journey's End. Goes for the pin on Xtreme.
1, 2,
3.
And Quest manages to escape this match through the skin of his teeth. By the skin of his teeth. I don't know how the phrase goes, but whatever, I'm mad.
Quest and Valentine are able to get some semblance of revenge as Valentine is chasing Sethroff out of the building.
Yeah, I don't think Valentine is happy unless he can get his hands around Sephiroth and end it for good.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Metal Shark has now attacked the new hardcore champ, AJ Myers. Oh!
AJ Myers just got
myself in your head.
That means I did my job. Oh, a Metal Shark.
AJ Myers learning that it's not so easy being the hardcore champion under these new rules that Quest is implementing.
And once again, all of Latin Force now attacking AJ Myers. Even our ring announcer Ron Emerson has to get out of the way. AJ Myers, though, thrown back into the ring.
Bell has set up a door in the corner.
You know, it'd be funny if Bell actually pinned him.
Hey, you know what?
Bell or Ernesto, any member of Latin Force, that'd be amazing. AJ Myers, though, trying to fight back, but unsuccessful. That's what happens when it's a 3-on-1.
Question, can you freebird the hardcore title?
I don't think you're allowed to. There's no rules, though.
I don't know, maybe Quest will make that up on the spot too. Who knows?
Metal Shark attacking AJ Myers. Myers out of the way. This is a hardcore championship match here now. AJ able to get out of the way again. And for a third time.
Metal Shark nicks his knee there.
Oh, but Metal Shark gets him in a fireman's carry. Oh no. Death Valley driver through the door.
AJ Myers just.
And AJ Myers is out. AJ Myers is out.
AJ Myers was one of our. Oh my God!
And now, what is referee Brad doing? What is referee Brad doing?
Brad.
2, 3.
Oh my God!
And the referee Brad is the new hardcore champion.
Oh my God!
But manny-mac comes in, and now it's manny-mac.
He's the hardcore champion. And manny-mac is. Oh my God!
manny-mac is the new hardcore champ after referee Brad became the new hardcore champ.
Oh my God. I think we're now about to see some tension between Latin Force and Money Enterprise.
Quite possibly, but manny-mac saw an opportunity and he took it first. We haven't seen this person in XWW in a while. Ever since the last time he was here, he has been tearing it up everywhere. Movie Mike.
You know how people say, my life is a movie? This guy lives that motto.
He does, and he's actively shooting a documentary about his life.
That's what we call manifesting, Dom Douglas.
And Movie Mike has done it time and time again. Highly phenomenal talent. Amazing athlete. Kind of a bad attitude, if you will.
You know what? All the great directors had bad attitudes. Francis Ford Coppola. I'm blanking on him. The guy who made The Shining. Kubrick. Yeah.
Coppola, Kubrick, Spielberg.
Steven Soderbergh.
Soderbergh. Peter Jackson.
That guy who made The Fighter. David O. Russell. Yeah. Point is, Hollywood doesn't make good people, but it can make tremendous professional wrestlers, as we see here with Movie Mike.
And there's that arrogance and the attitude coming out. Movie Mike not happy with the antics of referee Wolverine, even though I don't think Wolverine did anything wrong. Movie Mike demands perfection always.
It's a thankless job being a referee, especially for Referee of the Year.
And now, his opponent, Ian, fast as hell Maxwell. Impressive.
This past Saturday in Matthews did not show any ring rust, but he did not get the victory he wanted. He went to a time limit draw with D'Angelo and then came up short in the 20-man battle royal.
But not bad for a man that we haven't seen in almost a year. Injury did not slow him down in the least. And you are about to be in for one amazing competition.
Ian Maxwell flexing his knee health, as he should. Trying to get Movie Mike out of his trailer.
I mean, at least the Writers Guild strike is over.
Yeah.
Power to the writers.
Power to all workers, Dom Douglas.
Always. This audience here at Lenny Boy is wild. They're just wilding out.
Easy to wild out when you have the smooth taste of Lenny Boy brews running through you.
Traveling light tonight. No, that's what we're drinking. Mike, do the next picture as a check, please. A Pilsner. That's pretty good too.
Oh yeah. I, for one, have been sipping on their citrusy pale ales.
Ooh, good call. We used to be able to have the 4-packs on the table. Then too many of the wrestlers would slam into the table, and then they would explode all over me.
You gotta protect your investments.
Dry cleaning is expensive. That is not the reaction on the retake that he wanted. Maybe we can fix it in post. They're not saying boo, they're saying boo earns.
It just sounds like when I went to see Ant-Man 2.
Weighing in at 180 pounds from Charlotte, North Carolina, fleet-footed beater, fast as hell, he is Ian Maxwell!
Ian Maxwell, as you said earlier, time limit draw against D'Angelo, total chaos, and then came up a bit short on the Rumble to determine the #1 contender in 2024 for the XWW Heavyweight Championship, won by tag team champion, one half of the tag team champions, Cam Jackson.
Soon to be former tag team champion, Cam Jackson.
They're in the main event tonight.
Yes. Whiskey Business will get their justice. Jackson and Holt will get their just desserts. But before that, we have a stupendous singles match in front of us here. Fast as Hell Maxwell versus Movie Mike.
There's going to be no CGI required for the speed, the velocity, and the high flying that this match is going to have. Ducks under, another fist. Right in the gut. May have hit his jaw as well on the rope. Maxwell, tilt-a-whirls, puts a little extra oomph on it. Oh! Somebody watched the Karate Kid as he swept the leg.
You could tell that Ian Maxwell has been jonesing.
Oh!
Show that what he could do following his surgery.
Maxwell, though, saw it coming. Movie Mike now thought he outsmarted him. Too late. Action now spills to the outside. Thank goodness we have the guardrails up here.
Although if you've been to a Letty Boys show, you know that those can't hold for very long.
No. Maxwell called for one more. Movie Mike has had enough of it. Asking for a reshoot here. Oh! Head first into the metal post.
I've heard of post-production, but that's ridiculous.
Maxwell's been able to outsmart Movie Mike throughout this entire match in the early goings here.
Oh!
Gets him back in the ring.
I guess you could say Movie Mike's offense has been going through development hell.
Needs a couple rewrites.
But thanks to the writer's strike.
Oh, but he found the script doctor by pushing the referee into the ropes.
He won't be using AI to write that script.
Causing Ian Maxwell to take a nasty fall. Goes for the pin. Maxwell able to kick out at 2. We got to be concerned about that leg of Maxwell as he took a nasty fall off the top rope, bouncing off the top rope as well.
It would be debilitating physically and mentally to re-aggravate that injury.
Movie Mike now.
Oh my God.
Now choking Maxwell with his shirt.
I know Movie Mike likes to be a bit of a bad guy, but that you can't be that method in a wrestling match.
Snapmare, rear naked chin lock now by Movie Mike. Referee of the Year Wolverine making sure Maxwell is not submitting. And I don't think Maxwell is going to submit to it. But you know, you got to make sure, just in case. Expect the unexpected here at XWW, especially at Lenny Boy, as Maxwell is struggling and finding a way to get back to his feet.
Oh!
Movie Mike trying to get as much in on that as possible, but Maxwell able to break the hold, push him into the ropes.
Oh!
Maxwell kicks the arm and hits a enziguri, goes for a roll-up.
1, 2, no.
Kick out at 2 by Movie Mike. Oh!
And Ian Maxwell just splats the canvas.
Pancaked in the middle of the ring.
Nice knee there from Movie Mike. The reviews are in. Ian Maxwell's getting a low score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Maxwell kicks out at 2. And now,
Movie Mike trying to work that shoulder. Stretching out that midsection. Crowd at Lenny Boy are not too impressed.
Oh, we heard that from in our headphones. Devastating elbow to the jaw of Maxwell. Clubbing now the chest of Maxwell. And the cumulative damage that Movie Mike is doing to Maxwell right now has to pay him dividends later on.
He knows that despite being healed, Ian Maxwell is vulnerable. Coming back from a devastating injury, he wants to exploit that. Break him down mentally and spiritually.
Maxwell with a hip toss.
And oh my, look who it is. Ian Maxwell trying to regain momentum as he hits a big boot to Movie Mike's face.
Gets out of the way of the splash. Maxwell, back elbow. Maxwell now with a flurry of offense. Oh! Right to the back of the head of Movie Mike.
Joining us on commentary, West. Well,
shotgun dropkick by Maxwell. I blame Sethroff for the technical difficulties on commentary here right now.
Oh, sure. Blame everyone but yourself.
It worked until he showed up.
I suppose.
All right, fellas.
Quest, triumphant victory with you and Bobby Ballantyne.
Listen, when Bobby gets his hands around Sethroff's neck, it will not be soon enough for me. How you doing?
Hi, Quest. How are you?
I am doing absolutely marvelous now.
You know what, Quest? I'm doing pretty good, too. Because you know what? In our main event, justice is going to be served.
Maxwell just nailed a Pele kick on the Movie Mike.
I guess you wasn't looking at that justice that I just served.
Oh, sure. Beating up someone like Thomas Xtreme, who had nothing to do with any of this.
Okay. He's part of the lost, Jack. Come on, catch up.
I know he's a part of the lost, but he didn't try to run anyone over. Come on.
Well, I tell you what he did do. He put his hands on the commissioner, and that's an
Commissioner Quest making anybody pay in that aspect. And right now, Maxwell and Movie Mike deep in their tanks respectively here. Highly competitive match by both competitors. Oh!
How would you rate Maxwell's return so far?
Hey, so far he's been on fire. He's been doing what he needs to do, but hey, he got his hands full here with Movie Mike.
And Movie Mike right now, dominant display here.
Movie Mike trying to raise the audience score a little bit, but doesn't seem like to any avail. But you know what? I doubt these rednecks here at Lenny Boy have any good taste in movies.
Hold on, Jack. You just missed the slow motion. Did you missed it? He even slowed it down for you. You still missed it. I can't believe it.
Whatever. After this, you guys are probably going to go to Saw 10 and Paw Patrol thing. This is the best movie I ever done seen.
Oh! Excellent move. I don't know what he calls that, but
quick thinking.
Oh my God!
And Movie Mike tries
that might be it.
Oh. And Ian Maxwell, great ring awareness as he has his foot on the ropes there.
My gosh, that's all the strength he can muster to throw that foot up because Movie Mike is. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait for it again. Wait a minute. There it is.
this.
Drives him right to the canvas. 1, 2, 3. It's a wrap. And what an impressive victory for Ian Maxwell.
Ian Maxwell!
He is still moving up the charts, Jack.
And the more Ian Maxwell competes, the more his confidence goes up following his injury. The enemy of my enemy.
Well, wait a minute, what do we got here?
Oh my God! That drug! Oh my God! He's drugging manny-mac!
What?
Oh my God! Are you gonna do anything about this quest?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink to that.
Are you crazy? Oh my God, manny-mac is unconscious.
Wait a minute, this
Wait.
This looks like shades of. Wait.
Oh my God. This is Extreme World Wrestling, not the Cosby Show.
And there we have it. Got ourselves a new hardcore champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, and new ex-WW hardcore champion,
Dom Douglas, did you see that? manny-mac was accosted and drugged by this alcoholic luchador.
Hey man, he got hit with that ether. The manny-mac is pinned by ether.
New champion, El Luchador.
This is not a Nas song. This was a crime.
I get the distinct feeling manny-mac has had a few nights like that in his life. At least this time, all of his money is there. And ex-WW debut, Kevin Phoenix, if I'm not mistaken.
This is his debut here.
You can catch him on Fit with Phoenix. He's got that Phoenix power. Has a line of drinks, you know.
I don't know, Jack. You might need to sign up for a couple of Kevin Phoenix's fit products.
I'm comfortable with who I am, Wes.
The Phoenix Punch. That's the one I am aware of. Now asking the mic from Ron.
how are you guys doing tonight? I am Kevin Phoenix. I am Mr. Fitness, and I'm going to tell you guys how you can get fit with Phoenix, which means having a lot of fun and enjoying yourself right here tonight. How's that sound? So what I have here is my brand new Phoenix Power Punch. I've got two of them. But I need a volunteer that wants to be my workout buddy right here.
There you go, Jack. Hop on in there.
You want to be workout buddies?
He should be wrestling, not hawking his snake oil.
So let's hear about this side. What about this side? All right, gentlemen, right there with AJ Myers, yes sir. And we know.
Wearing a now former hardcore champ shirt, AJ Myers.
Can't just get free juice. You gotta work for it. All right, guys. So we're gonna do a workout video right here at the best brewing company, Liddy Bar Brewing Company. All right. So I need you guys to cheer them on. So just come on.
When did this become an infomercial?
Hey, this
What,
is the
nothing
new
wrong
age.
with getting fit?
It's the new age Richard Simmons.
I'm trying not to fit this pizza in my mouth, but you know,
You got pizza, dog?
at home.
But also shout out to Lenny Boy. They have delicious flatbreads.
Here is Phoenix Power. Oh, you good, bro? They're alcoholic, but they're great mixers. All right.
That's more my speed.
Like I said, I've been all over, but the best fans, quite frankly, are in Charlotte, North Carolina.
And it looks like
Oh, great. Christopher Prince.
Christopher Prince finally taking us back to some professional wrestling.
What? Hey, is this on?
It's not all this one's on, dadgummit. That's what I'm talking about. You want to talk about the peak of fitness? You're looking at the peak of fitness. Every girlfriend, wife, sister, and real dad in the building is looking at the sexiest man in North Carolina.
Whoa, Daddy making some bold claims.
Such an embodiment of fit. What I'm gonna do right now is take off this shirt, and every single one of you sweaty hogs can look at what a real man looks like.
They can look, but they can't touch. That body belongs to Lexi Steele.
Him and Nathan Cross are a tag team. Bad Magic, and you know what? They've been lighting it up as well. Prince, though, has been directionless since losing his championship.
It looks like he's got his swagger back, if you ask me.
Take up the time doing squats. Did my squats this morning, Jack. So you know I don't like people who waste my time. So I say we get a ref out here and I whip your ass.
Whoa, Prince with some strong words.
You can't say rip another man's ass. Even I know that.
Here's the thing, Kevin. I'm gonna give you 60 seconds to get ready, to get dressed into your gear so we can have a wrestling match here tonight.
See, the only problem about that is
Well, now we
Mr.
know.
Fitness is ready at any time.
Now you know what Kevin Phoenix does on nights.
You gotta stay ready so you'll never have to get ready.
Mr. Fitness, Kevin Phoenix himself.
at 164 pounds.
He's not a fitness guru. He's a gigolo.
Christopher Prince. And his opponent, weighing in at a fit 185 pounds from Charleston, South Carolina, Mr. Fitness.
That was the traveling light we started with. Got to start slow, especially on a long show. When multiple pitchers get involved. But now we have a check, please.
I can taste the amber waves in this Lenny Boy Pilsner.
I mean, we're definitely about to see Kevin Phoenix and Christopher Prince go at it, but I just can't help to notice, guys. Doesn't that referee remind you of Frodo Baggins?
They're taking the Hobbits to Isengard, Oh! Match has started in Phoenix!
Oh my God!
Don't you leave him, Bilbo Baggins.
Don't get too cocky, Phoenix. You are looking at a former television champion there in Christopher Prince. He's gonna get his mojo back, and he is gonna whoop you.
Phoenix, though, with a knee right to the shoulder of Prince.
Whoa, Daddy is gonna make him say Daddy, all right?
I don't know how to take that statement.
Take it however you want, Douglas. I'm just spitting straight fire.
Oh,
straight
man, he
facts
just
here.
literally almost ripped his arm right out of socket.
Right on the wrist, too, so all the nerves in the wrist quest have to be on fire on Chris Phoenix. Chris Prince. Wow, this is going to be a hard match to call with the P's.
Oh, straight right hand by Christopher Prince.
Christopher Prince showing who's the boss, showing this upstart Kevin Phoenix that XWW is his yard, his house.
Tony Danza's not in the building as Kevin Phoenix just punched the crap out of Prince.
Look at him. He's doing his Tybo.
Good workout. Get some DDP Ogo up in there. Saves lives, you know. Kick out at 2 by Prince.
Listen, guys, I go to a chiropractor. I see enough athlete fruitcakes in my day. I don't need any more of this Kevin Phoenix.
Kevin Phoenix, though, putting on a kind of a clinic here against Prince. Prince, though, I will give him accolades. He is highly successful in XWW. Former champion.
And now you're going to to do your sob story about, oh, I used to know Christopher Prince and Lexi Steele. They used to be good people, but then they were mean to me.
No, because you already said it. I was actually going to say Prince everywhere has been tearing it up as well in the Carolinas. He is no slouch in the ring. Do not take him lightly.
Finally, I agree with your assessment, Tom Douglas.
But I also knew him before, and this is not the Christopher Prince that I remember.
He's like a broken record, huh, Quest?
I mean, I happen to agree with him. Like,
Oh, of course you would.
I mean, hey, when I brought Christopher, at the time he had another name, he was actually a good young man. Ooh.
Prince, though, up and over, barely lands on the apron, but slides through. Mr. Fitness now doing push-ups. Oh!
Well, you know what? With what fitness guys put in their body, he probably didn't feel it down there.
And this crowd is booing the you-know-what out of Christopher Prince.
That's because they're jealous of his bod, man.
Prince puts in the work. He puts in the effort. He just takes every shortcut that he can.
It's about working smarter, not harder.
But he's managed to able to get control of this match, swung his way.
1, 2. It's okay, Chris. You got this, baby. Send this freak back to GNC.
Crowd now getting Fitness back to his feet, rallying him. But Prince, sidekick right to the jaw, goes for a pin.
1, 2, 1.
Kick out at 2.
Christopher has certainly struggled in terms of finding a killing blow ever since losing the television championship.
Because that was his killing blow. The actual, factual, physical title. Every time he defended it successfully, he used the belt.
Yeah, with those stomps on Kevin Fitness's back, man, you might need to refer him to your chiropractor.
I would mention them, but they don't sponsor us.
Fair enough.
Prince now. Mr. Fitness has
Oh, wait a minute.
the fitness
That
punch.
fan got the fitness punch.
Oh!
Spit
And the
it.
referee is just going to be fine with that?
That is liquid. There's no foreign object. No weapon. It was power. Phoenix power
Who knows
punch.
what's in that snake oil, okay? It might be the same stuff that El Luchador used to knock out manny-mac.
And then Prince just chopped the throat of Kevin Phoenix. Side Russian leg sweep. Kip up. Am I allowed to call it that nowadays? Prince now ascending to the top rope.
He's going to the penthouse. He's living dangerous, I think. Oh!
From the penthouse to the outhouse, Phoenix just punched Prince right in the jaw. Chest day's been postponed for Prince. And now, Phoenix setting up Prince. But Prince desperately trying to fight his way out of it. Phoenix able to hook Prince up.
I think we're going. He's gonna go. Here we go.
Suplex! Super suplex! And the backs of both men are screaming in agony. Referee counting now as both men need to respond and get back to their feet by the count of 10.
It looks like both men are able to get back to their feet.
Both men in rough shape after that suplex from the middle top rope. Drop kick now by Phoenix.
Phoenix is giving Prince a protein pounding.
Prince kicks out at 2.
And my God, look at the resilience of Christopher Prince. You know, he's been through all this adversity these last few months, and yet he still fights. How can you not respect the zeal of this man, this former champion, soon to be future champion?
12 television title defenses successful. All 12 he used the belt.
You just have to keep nitpicking. Nitpick,
On one hand, 12 successful title defenses. On the other hand, cheated for all of those wins.
You've got to be the most miserable hater in the world.
Oh! Talking about miserable hairs, Prince just missed. Oh!
1,
2, 3.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Kevin Phoenix.
Kevin Phoenix able to gut a win out against Christopher Prince
Kevin Phoenix lives to sell snake oil another day.
in a competitive matchup, as now Phoenix is dancing in the ring. Prince, though,
I will not be sweating to the oldies with that freak anytime soon.
crowd now getting in the groove here with Kevin Phoenix victorious.
I tell you, that's a great way to start your debut at XWW with a win.
Now referee Cliff. El Luchador
Looks like AJ
being
Myers.
attacked now by AJ Myers.
Wait a minute.
I am all in favor of this development. AJ Myers, I actually respect, unlike this drunk. Oh!
AJ Myers, former hardcore champ as of like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Now El Luchador
certainly 2023 has been good for his resume.
having to defend. Now what is he doing? Oh!
My
Jeez Louise!
gosh.
Oh my God.
He's definitely going to need a referral to your chiropractor, Jack. Oh.
And
We doing referrals all day
what
here.
is El Luchador doing? He's crawled under there like he does every night after a bender.
Referee
going shopping.
Cliff making sure both competitors are okay. Now we have a cookie sheet.
Do you like this quest, having your cards interrupted intermittently by these hardcore championship matches?
I mean, it's a 24/7 rule. You're like, come on, these men could be here at Lenny Boy. They could be at home in their bed sleeping.
Luchador now setting up.
You would not have implemented this rule if your boy toy Cam Jackson was still champion.
No, I would have not implemented this
Hooray!
if Latin Force hadn't forced my hand.
It's always someone else.
Myers though responds with a chair.
Come on, here we go.
Oh, right to the back of El Luchador. Hits him again. Folks, 24/7 rules, hardcore championship. No rules at all as AJ Myers just got kicked in the spot. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and that did it.
2 doors in one night have been destroyed here.
One more and we got a
Blood,
band.
sweat, and tears.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and now Metal Shark comes out.
Metal Shark has had it with all the chicanery.
And Metal Shark. What did I do to deserve all this?
Set them up, Doug.
I did not set them up.
We have been over this, Doug.
There was no setup.
Oh my God.
Administration of XWW wanted me to interview Latin Force.
So it's Quest's fault for setting this up. Setting up that interview.
But Metal Shark.
And Ernesto is on cloud 9, rooting for his friend and client, Metal Shark.
I can
And,
tell you.
oh, hey, the match is over, Drunky.
Metal Shark is now, again, the hardcore champion here at XWW.
Not for you. Yeah, drink Quest. With how chaotic this show has been, Saeed Al-Sabah has decided, you know what? I'm going to take advantage of the chaos, and I'm going to make my own time.
Saeed Al-Sabah, one of the most physically gifted athletes here at XWW. So unique, he had to invent his own drum to walk to.
Listen, phenomenal athlete and all that. I agree with you, Dom. However, he's not scheduled to be here. I don't know why the hell he's here.
Saeed still not happy with losing his internet championship to Lil Panda.
You're not
in my format for the night, son.
Hit it, Ron. No one wants to hear from you. I said, hit it, Ron.
Run!
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, friends and enemies, allow me the honor of humbly informing you of who it is that I am, what it is that I am, the design of a higher conscious, the greatest ex-WW superstar in the world, Saeed Al-Sabah! See now, last couple of weeks, there's been a particular persistent panda who has taken advantage of my kindness. See, week after week, I have that sewage-sniffing, self-absorbed sheep, Pete, and what does he do? He finds a way to win because of you, sheep in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Take him to church. Take him to church, Saeed Al-Sabah.
Right or wrong, and I'm calling out that panda because you guys love that panda, don't you? You love little panda, don't you? You want to see little panda? Well, little panda, I'm calling you out.
Saeed Al-Sabah calling out Lil Panda.
I love Saeed, but I am not a fan of him bringing out this freak.
And Lil Panda seems to have answered the call. That is his music. Lil Panda and Lenny Boy Brewing Company are internet champions.
Was he even scheduled tonight? And yet he just hangs around like a cockroach.
Well, no, he wasn't scheduled. Neither was Saeed, but his blood, sweat, and tears, I'll allow it.
It's that panda intuition.
Is that even a thing, Tom Douglas, or are you just talking out of where the sun doesn't shine?
Yep. That's how I get paid the big bucks. Occasionally I get a hot dog too. Place going crazy for Lil Panda right now.
And, you know, I've not made my feelings unknown. I think that this guy is a disgrace. If he even is a guy, I don't know what gender pandas are, or even if he is a panda. I still don't know where you found this freak quest.
Deep in the heart of Asia.
They love you, panda, but I do not.
Church.
Is that where Manchu came from too?
Hey, Manchu.
You know why I don't love you, panda?
He's from the temple.
Every single time we come to Lady Boy,
I watch the stuff.
These people happy, they're cheering, they're clapping because they love.
It's disgusting. I agree, Saeed. God, you should have seen the.
Oh, God.
You know what I love, Panda? I love the XWW Internet Championship. And when I was the champion, all was right in the world until you screwed me. So I know what these people would love more than seeing the Panda. Would love to see the Panda putting his Internet Championship on the line tonight. Am I right?
Looks like the panda is being taken into the lion's den.
You guys want to see the championship on the line? You want to see him put his championship on the line tonight? You want to see him put his championship on the line tonight against me?
Crowd not happy.
Say, Panda.
We await Panda's word. And Panda has accepted the challenge.
Well, looks like we have a championship match out there.
It's official.
Saeed Al-Sabah challenges Little Panda for the XWW Internet Championship.
And this match is already underway. Bell belt's not even out of the ring yet. Panda wins the initial foray. Went for the stunner.
Manages to escape.
Saeed has seen that a time or two before, knew how to get out of the way. Panda, Saeed's out. Panda though, over the top rope! Crashing on Saeed Al-Sabah.
And maybe Saeed has bitten off a little more than he could chew.
Panda's been on a hot streak. Fastest rising star in XWW. Fans absolutely adore the Panda.
Don't remind me.
What was that, Panda?
That was the walk by right.
It sickens me how popular this Panda is.
Uh-oh. Crowd
wait a
action
minute,
now spilling to the crowd.
This is not.
Uh-oh. Panda counters over the guardrail.
This is the kind of untethered violence you can only see at Lenny Boy Brewing.
Audience participation shows sometimes, folks. More so like the action sometimes spills in the crowd. Don't participate, audience. That ain't gonna end well.
Should have seen this past Saturday at Total Carnage. There were all these kids swarming little Panda like flies.
Now Saeed Al-Sabah managed to poke the eyes of Panda. Saeed, though, managed to pick Panda up, trying to hook in a suplex.
Here he is.
And the Saeed plex.
Let me tell you something, fellas. That is the best, most single move in wrestling today.
I'm not even gonna lie, that was dopish. And
Dope is Shirley Temple, as my mother would say.
is it dope AF? Is that what the kids say nowadays? I don't know.
I don't know. My kid's grown right now.
Now Saeed with that chin lock, knee right into the spine of Panda. Quest, how much damage is that going to do to the spine?
Well, I mean, that's very painful. Like, you got to realize your spine, it keeps everything together, and you damage that. I mean, you could risk paralysis.
Beautiful elbow by Saeed Al-Sabah.
Normally, pandas wouldn't be worried about that with all the body fat they have. This is a very emaciated panda.
It's a lean and mean Panda. Now Saeed getting the face of the ref Jared here.
Lean and mean. Meanwhile, when I leave Panda Express, I'm fat and happy.
Two different things. Are you telling me you want to eat Little Panda? I think it's illegal.
Hey, it's a family show, Dom. It's a family show.
I gotta keep reminding myself that.
I have to choke back throwing up just commenting on his matches, Dom.
Now that's not appropriate at all. As though Saeed showing that innovative offense, stretching the daylights out of Little Panda. God did not intend for the back to bend that way, but here we are. Panda though with a cheeky little pin.
No. Saeed's too smooth for that.
Oh.
Boot from the former internet champion.
And Panda may be down.
And Saeed once again teaching the rednecks.
Build or no build, what's your style? Anyway, Saeed goes for the pin. 2. Saeed, though, occasionally takes his eyes off the prize, getting in the face of the referee as opposed to continuing to assault on Little Panda.
Saeed's mind has been in a lot of different places, both when it comes to the title and with his family.
back of the Panda's head just slammed into the floor, the canvas. Saeed goes for a pin. Saeed picking up Panda. Bouncing him off the ropes. Panda ducks the clothesline. The wheel Panda Bulldog.
I'll tell you, wheelbarrow Bulldog, like.
Wheelbarrow Panda Dog. And Panda, though, not able to get up as quick. The damage that Saeed has done to him, Quest, taking effect.
Yeah, it took everything out of him just to pull that move off. But if he wants to keep that belt, he's going to have to pull it from somewhere.
Now the crowd chanting Pandaplex?
Pretty sure. Both men fighting to get back on both feet here. Ducks the line. Panda Fest press. Raining fist down on Saeed Al-Sabah.
Oh, he is really pounding him.
If the late great Lou Thez saw this freak doing that move, he would have quit wrestling way before he retired.
DDT now by Panda and Saeed Al-Sabah in a bad way here. Goes for the pin. 2. Saeed Al-Sabah kicks up at 2. Sabah driving Panda to the corner. Sabah with a running start. Oh! Look at the fluidity of Saeed Al-Sabah. Panda, I don't even think knows where he's at right now. Setting it up. Panda gets out of the way. Saeed Al-Sabah.
Yeah, he landed awkwardly on that.
He landed awkwardly on it. Saeed Al-Sabah, both men are fighting now, struggling.
Full Nelson.
Oh my God!
Knocked the spit out of his mouth.
Referee.
Oh!
God! What a crafty move by Saeed.
Panda Man does have nards.
Is that over?
Oh, come on, not like this. 2, 3.
We have a new champion.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Saeed Al-Sabah has got revenge!
Saeed Al-Sabah!
He's done it! Hey, what do you want? Some anime shit? Some anime shit? Yeah. Oh my God! Oh Lord! After all these ex-WWE shows of watching this freak of nature parade around the belt, finally it's back in the rightful hands of Saeed Al-Sabah.
And Saeed Al-Sabah, Panda though, lining up a bit of revenge, I think, on Saeed.
Is someone a sore loser?
Pandas are a very angry animal.
Oh!
Panda stunner! Panda stunner!
Absolutely classless act.
Wait a minute,
Panda.
Oh my God!
Come on.
Now with a ladder.
All right, now I don't agree with this. Come on, don't be a sore panda.
Panda not taking that chicanery by Saeed Al-Sabah well at all. Panda throwing Saeed Al-Sabah to the ladder. Oh my God. Oh my God.
My gosh.
Saeed just ricocheted from that ladder out onto the concrete floor of Letty Boy Brewing.
I guess the moral of the story tonight is don't piss off a panda.
And Saif Al-Sabah just learned that lesson the hard way, folks. Where do you go from here, though? This war is not over between both men by a long shot.
And now that Saif is champion again, he now has a target on his back. And lots of people could be watching, including his own kin.
Can't forget about Treehouse Lee at all. About to make their appearance. Johnny Ryder, Braden Marshall. They have made no friends here at XWW Quest.
Oh, God. These guys, I tell you. Functional drunks is what they are.
Johnny Ryder. Braden Marshall, my former commentating partner in the booth. And you know how hard it is to find those XWW pens? Dang it.
Braden Marshall just showing you who's boss, Dom.
Braden Marshall, for some reason, doesn't like me.
Well, I like you, Dom.
Thank you. I don't know how much that means, but thank you.
Well, all I know is they walk by smelling like Ben Gay.
And here come our so-called champions.
And now, coming up, the tag team champions, Jordan, that's your ass Holt, and CJE number 1, Cam Jackson.
And folks, you're probably wondering why I'm so hard on Jackson and Holt. And that's because my first night here in XWW, I witnessed with my own eyes their fraudulent win of the tag team championship. Okay? Dom, you were there beside me when West took matters into his own hands and gave Holt and Jackson the tag title.
But this time,
once again, Jordan,
you know what?
Not respecting personal boundaries.
How does it feel? Not good, am I right? Every day of my life is a moment of panic at XWW. You just got a small taste of it.
And knowing these two jokers, they're going to want to do their entrance again.
If there's one thing, though, that the former champions, Whiskey Business, have, they've been a tag team and a cohesive unit everywhere.
Meanwhile, our so-called champions had to go to therapy. Like they're a couple. Ridiculous.
It's friendship therapy, get it right. I made that mistake once. Once.
And Johnny Ryder,
and
he has been fiending for this rematch for months now.
The one thing you do not want to get hit with is the lariat.
Introducing first,
West.
Obviously.
And now Braden Marshall's testing out what you brought.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Not sure that'll get you in good condition for a match, but
look, they're Whiskey Business. They're not called Whiskey Business for nothing.
Yeah.
Introducing first, the challengers. Weighing in at 548 pounds from the backwoods of Texas,
Business, former.
I will definitely tell you, those numbers are off. Braden Marshall is 500 plus by itself.
Whiskey Business do two things great. Drink whiskey and kick ass.
Weighing in at about 350 from up the street, they are your current XWW Tag Team Champions, Jordan Hall and Cam Jackson.
Now Holt and Jackson became a cohesive unit because of you, Quest.
Yes, and hey, that is like one of my, outside of my son,
and what
one of the best creations I ever made.
And what Whiskey Business prides themselves on is tag team wrestling.
And it's funny you mention your son, Quest, because you have been a helicopter parent for our so-called tag team champions.
Hey, easy, Jack. My son is a collegiate athlete. He's got records all over North Carolina.
Do your homework, man.
Why? I haven't need to gone to school for 10 years, okay? I'm not going back. School's for nerds.
Oh, great.
Well,
we're at that point of the night. But now Whiskey Business attacks the tag team champions.
Oh, see? Jordan Holt's been in the gym. His muscles is big. And he's outgrown his shirt. And these guys won't even let the man take his shirt off.
Cam Jackson, though, gets back in the ring. Jawbreaker. Cam now. Jawbreakers on Johnny Ryder. And Whiskey Business leave the ring.
I get Whiskey Business's frustration. They have been trying to get their hands on these two for months now.
Is this
But it's you, Quest, always getting in their way, denying them a rematch.
Now this bottle of whiskey, is this your offering to Whiskey Business? And the shirt is off Jordan Holt.
It is me extending an olive branch to a tag team I respect very much, Dom Douglas.
I'm almost certain Jack will be meeting them for the party, the after party at the Marriott. Yeah.
You know what? We're going to have a tremendous time. We'll listen to Keith Whitley and cry together, because that's what you do when you drink Tennessee whiskey. Actually, this is Kentucky.
Crowd going absolutely nuts. Who wants the shirt? And Cam throws the shirt.
And you can see, this is why Whiskey Business think they deserve to be tag team champions, because Jackson and Holt, look at them, they're doing the grandstanding and hot dogging. Yeah,
but that's because the crowd absolutely loves Jackson and Holt.
You can't explain that to him, Dom. You can't explain it. Jack has no love in his life.
They are Whiskey Business with a capital business, okay? They're rude, they're crude, they drink a lot, but they get a job done.
Looks like Holt is going to start with Ryder.
Meanwhile, Cam Jackson couldn't even hold on to the hardcore championship.
You don't want to get hit by the 44 lariat by Braden Marshall or the 30-06 by Johnny Ryder or the combination finishing move that they use, the Good Days Return. If you get hit with either that 30-06 or the 44 lariat, you are out. Lights out.
I think Johnny did them a blessing. Much as I love Whiskey Business, I would not want one of their shirts that they wore.
It's got to smell like whiskey, and I'm not going to finish the rest of that statement. Because I don't want to get Braden Marshall and Johnny Ryder up in my business after the show. I'm a coward all day, every day. As now Jordan Holt gets a hammerlock on Johnny Ryder. Johnny Ryder, though, grabs, I think, some of Jordan Holt's hair, gets him into the corner. Cleanish break by Johnny Ryder. Collar elbow now by both men. Ryder with a side headlock. Holt, though, trying to get out of it. Fist in the ribs of Ryder. Counters it with a side headlock of his own.
I certainly will not deny the in-ring ability of Jackson and Holt. Holt especially has had amazing showings at XWW in 2023.
All four men are highly accomplished in the ring, but now tagged by Cam Jackson. Good tactic by the tag team champions, trying to take out that 30-6 maneuver by Johnny Ryder as they focus all their efforts on the arm. The arm's broke, he can't throw a punch. Ryder almost made it to the rope. Stomps on the foot of Cam and now gets a side headlock in on his own. Takeover now. Ryder continues to hold. Has side control now on Cam Jackson.
Certainly do not want to get caught in a power struggle because Whiskey Business are going to win 10 times out of 10.
Well, you're absolutely right. They outweigh the champions by at least 150 pounds.
There's, conventional strength like our heavyweight champion fodder with the muscles. Then there's something called country strong, and that's what Whiskey Business is.
Oh!
Look at that, beautiful.
1, 2.
Ryder, though, kicks out.
Jordan Holt trying to get himself out of this predicament.
And he's successful in doing that with the counter. That's the agility of Jordan Holt coming out full, and that's the strength of Johnny Ryder.
Oh!
But Holt gets out of the way, and that arm of Johnny Ryder is definitely hurting. Because Jackson and Holt have been targeting it the whole match.
Wes, did you have a powwow with Jackson and Holt about strategy?
Well, I mean, they got their own strategy. It's called championship strategy. It's already in their DNA. It's embedded in them. And all I got to do is just tell them, hey, guys, go do what you do.
So basically you sit back and collect a cut of their checks.
Hey, come on now. Come on, Jack. Mind your business.
Oh, I'll mind my business, and I'll mind Whiskey Business's business, because they are about to get some good old-fashioned Texas revenge.
Disrespect, but Marshall needs a drop toe hold. Side headlock now by Jordan Holt.
And now Holt got a headlock here on Marshall. Someone, oh man, the Rednecks are goading Holt to break Braden Marshall's neck. I don't think you could do that though with how thick his neck is.
Oh yeah, that is true. But even the neck, you gotta wear it down, and that was the whole point. Whoa! Whoa!
Miscommunication there.
See, that is the quickness of Jordan Holt.
And Jordan Holt now going to exploit an opening. Beautiful moonsault onto Marshall, and Johnny Ryder gets him out and slams him onto the apron.
Oh my
Decks
gosh.
him for his trouble.
That is just the power of Johnny Ryder.
Braden Marshall has now regained himself, is getting some licks in on Holt. And now Whiskey Business are back in tandem. Looks like they have Jordan Holt right where they want them. They know that Jordan Holt is the smaller of the two, and so they're going to dissect him. Cut him off and just pound him into oblivion.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're just doing the bully move, and hey, I mean, Jordan, he needs to make that tag, catch his breath. That's a lot of weight pounding up on you.
And Jordan Holt has had some tremendous singles matches in this year in XWW, but he hasn't had to face two guys at once like Marshall and Ryder. Cam Jackson trying to control Wolverine, into seeing what he sees. Meanwhile, Whiskey Business are taking all the advantage and just wearing out Jordan Holt. Not exactly how it's going to plan, huh, Quest?
Oh, come on, ref. Turn around. Get your head on the swivel, ref.
Referee of the Year, Wolverine, is being distracted by your boy, Cam Jackson.
He's definitely not acting like the ref of the year.
Brain Marshall has Jordan Holt up, slams him into the corner. But wait. Oh! What a disgusting backbreaker on Jordan Holt. This man is in agony trying to shake it out. But Wolverine is distracted. 1, 2. Jordan Holt was saved by 1 second.
Marshall continuing the assault on Jordan Holt. Ryder tagging in.
The only Jordan in sports looking worse right now is Jordan Love. Hashtag Go Lions, one pride.
Ryder now going for the pin. Holt kicks out at 2. From what I've been able to gather, Whiskey Business has cut the ring off in half for the tag team champions.
That's right, they are just dissecting and punishing Jordan Holt. Cam Jackson has been completely helpless watching his partner and friend.
Jordan Holt though.
Wow.
Oh, but he just ran into the brick wall that is Johnny Ryder.
Johnny Ryder is not in the mood for any foolishness,
all right,
for any high-flying.
It's Ryder. Don't make the same mistake I did. He damn near smacked the crap out of me.
I said Ryder. Ryder.
Listen, I tell you one thing. Whiskey Business in full control of this match right now. They are like...
I'm just letting you know.
Listen, I gave them some Kentucky bourbon. I'm on their good side.
Yeah, true. Way more than I'll ever be. Johnny Ryder able to bait Cam Jackson to get distracted with the referee so they can have a 2-on-1 with Jordan Holt. And he's just getting beaten senseless in the corner. And this is how well-oiled of a machine Whiskey Business is.
You have to wonder, though, is Cam Jackson really that bothered about potentially losing the tag team titles? He is the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship.
Be that as it may, he's held 2 titles before, one of them being the tag team championship. One with the hardcore title, second man in the next WWE to ever do it.
Here we go, Jordan.
Maybe he just thinks of Jordan Holt as a fair weather friend. Might just leave him in the dust.
We're doing Hootie and the Blowfish albums now. Moonsault by Holt.
Oh, wait a minute.
But the Whiskey Business catches him.
They were waiting for that one.
Oh. Cam Jackson breaks up the pin of Johnny Ryder. And Cam Jackson now just beating Johnny Ryder senseless. Referee Wolverine's got to get in between
standing on the ring apron, and he's using that spare energy.
Come on, Cam. You got to get your mind in the game there.
And that was Fairweather Johnson, Douglas. That was the name of that album.
I'm just glad I got a Hootie and a Blowfish reference into the wrestling show. Boot kick right to the jaw of Jordan Holt. Braden Marshall with the pin. Holt kicks out.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I guess he told Cam he's #1. Braden Marshall now.
Ultimately, Cam Jackson might just blame Jordan Holt on this.
Oh!
Beautiful move by Holt.
Desperation move by Jordan Holt. And that may be the opening that he's needed to tag in his partner.
Cam Jackson trying to gather the energy of the Lenny Boy crowd. But Jordan Holt seems completely spent.
He's been unfortunately on the receiving end of a beatdown by Whiskey Business for the last couple of minutes.
And Braden Marshall gets a hold on Jordan Holt.
Jordan Holt, though, able to kick Braden Marshall off him. Ryder with the tag. Holt with the tag on Cam Jackson.
It's Jackson and Ryder.
Jackson run a rough shot over Whiskey Business. Oh, and he baited him. Both men colliding into him, and now Cam Jackson.
That was a Texas-sized collision, and they both fall at the center of the ring.
I've seen that gleam in Cam's eyes before. We know where we're going.
Everybody punch your tickets because we're on a trip. We're going to Memphis.
Bouncing off the ropes.
Wait!
Oh, Braden Marshall grabbed the referee!
The only person going to Memphis is Wolverine!
And that's a trip he did not want to take!
And Johnny Ryder on his feet. Cam Jackson trying to wake Wolverine up. But Ryder's got Jackson all to himself as he winds up the pitch.
Jackson ducks it. Jordan now in the ring. It's degenerated into a form.
Taking it to Braden Marshall.
It's now a brawl between all four men. Whiskey Business taken outside.
The so-called champions in the ring together.
Is this the power of friendship that we're about to see?
Oh my God!
It is!
I've never denied that Jackson and Holt are not a great tag team. They just have an ugly, ugly asterisk next to their tag title reign.
Here you go with asterisks again. Oh, but Johnny Ryder throws Cam Jackson back in the ring.
And Jordan trying to resist Johnny Ryder's pull.
Headbutts him right. Oh, God.
Braden Marshall now back to his feet.
Oh!
Oh, my God!
Oh, no.
Ryder just nearly tipped over the barricade.
Man, that is steel on steel.
Marshall dragging Cam out, face first into the post. Jordan brings Ryder back into the ring.
This match has just lost all sense of control.
And now Marshall grabbing one of the belts.
Little premature. Oh! God. What a cunning strategy.
Oh my gosh.
Braden Marshall has had enough. And he just wants to end this. He wants to end Cam Jackson. And
oh no. Good Day's return with a belt.
And nothing can be done about it.
Referee Cliff comes into the ring. No, not like. Oh,
Come
no,
on.
no.
Yes,
Kick out, Jordan. Kick out, too. And Jordan will kick out, too.
I thought they had it. What a main event we have here at Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4.
Cam Jackson just starting to get back to his feet as best as he can after taking that vicious belt shot by Braden Marshall. Jordan Holt fighting off Braden Marshall now. Chopping him in the chest.
Jordan with those vicious body shots, but I don't know if that does a lot of damage with all that body Braden has.
Ryder now throwing arms at Cam Jackson. Headbutt.
All right, come on. We had another ref come out here. Get control of this, ref.
We have lost control over everything here, folks. Main event, Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4. Ryder, though. Uh-oh. Jordan. What has Cam and Jordan got in mind? Oh!
Vicious double drop.
Him right on his head.
Braden Marshall breaks the pin up.
This just turned into a brouhaha. I don't even know who's the legal man now.
This outrageous Donnybrook here. Is this the one time of the year I get to say it? It's a slobber knocker.
I agree with the refs right now. The ref, you suck.
Super kick on a Braden Marshall by both men.
Well, to be fair to Cliff, he was not scheduled to officiate this match.
Yeah, but to be fair to the fans, he's still a referee, and he sucks.
Holt dragging Ryder into the middle of the ring.
Still a better referee than you, Quest.
Just gonna keep harping at it, aren't you?
I will keep at it until justice is served.
He's got to keep at it until I fire his ass, dog.
I can get down with that almost, even though he is a good commentator. Way better than when I started.
Oh, thank you, Dom.
You're welcome. And now Cam Jackson up to the top rope.
Oh, but Ryder pushes Holt into the rope.
Oh! Johnny Ryder's just at the 30-06 on the Cam Jackson.
And now Whiskey Business have got Jordan Holt all to themselves.
What is this? They just gave him the Whiskey Business, I think, and they go for a pin. 1, 2, 3.
Justice! Justice has been served! We have new champions!
XWW Tag Team Champions, Braden Marshall, Johnny Ryder, Whiskey Business.
How sweet the sound! Do you hear that, Quest? Do you hear that, Tom Douglas? This has been the greatest night in XWW history!
And now we got to ask ourselves who the best tag team in 2023 is. Is it Whiskey Business or is it Cam Jackson and Jordan Holt?
I'll answer that for you. It's Whiskey Business. They won these titles fair and square.
Both teams have multiple tag team reigns. And I'm getting into my headset right now. Halloween Massacre Part 1. Whiskey Business is going up against, check this out, the team of AJ Myers and Elliott Shock.
And meanwhile, Jackson and Holt are going to go back to Memphis. But meanwhile, me and Whiskey Business, we're going to be taking shots in Knoxville.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm sick.
As Jack now goes to praise Whiskey Business, Quest. And now Whiskey Business getting into it with some audience members. Even pulling a guardrail out. It's good to have friends, and at least Whiskey Business have more than one, Quest. Upset of the year here at Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4. Lenny Boy Brewing Company, Charlotte, North Carolina. My name's been Dom Douglas. With me has been
Jack Wiley, the heel in their field.
And Commissioner Quest.
He's beside himself. I am too. What a night it's been. Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4.